G'day guys, welcome to a brand new week of training for you on our Quarantine online program. We have a good one for you today, some slight differences or modifications to what we were doing a lot of last week. We've still got our workout in there, but our after party today is going to be quite a strength-based task, so you can look forward to that. The workout, first of all, really simple, 15-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds or reps as possible in 15 minutes, a little bit shorter than some of the other days towards the end of last week. We have 10 odd object ground to overhead, so again, dumbbell, kettlebell, ground, overhead, barbell if you've got one, dead ball onto that shoulder if it's a heavy dead ball would be fine. We have 20 double unders afterwards, 10 burpees, and another 20 double unders for that round. So 10 ground to overhead, 20 double unders, 10 burpees, another 20 double unders then. Cool? For our after party, as I mentioned, this is a little bit more of a strength-based dumbbell circuit for you today, okay? So you've done your workout, still want you to do the 15 minutes first. Heart rate will be up, you'll be puffing, you'll be sweating, awesome 15 minutes there. Then under a little bit of fatigue from the workout, just in regards to your heart rate and energy, going super slow on these 3 rounds. So 3 rounds for quality, 10 single arm bent over rows, 5 each arm, 10 tempo odd object front squats, so dumbbell, kettlebell, slam ball, 3 seconds on the way down, 3-second pause, and 3 seconds up as well. You've got to really control that tempo and slow things down deliberately on those. 10 single arm strict press, 5 on one arm, 5 on the other, and then 10 single arm, single leg Romanian deadlifts. Again, 5 on the one side, 5 on the other. So like we said, no rush. Slower is better. Bring on that burn. The slower you can go, the more fatigued those muscles are going to get by the end of that 10th rep or 5th rep. Time under tension is the key. We use that phrase a lot with you guys. Really important with this sort of stuff, okay? Slow it down. Stay under control. Really be wary of how your tempo and pace is, okay? Warm up today, really simple. And again, in our demo video, we'll go through that in a sec. So keep watching if you're not sure of any of this. 5 rounds of 5 Russian baby makers. Now, I'm sure none of you will know what that is. It was different for me to look at as well. So just keep watching the video. That's the first thing we'll demonstrate. So we'll go through those. We have done them before, just a different name, okay? 10 single skips and 5 scat push-ups, and then 10 knee to elbow planks. You'll see how that flows, then we can get into the workout. So keep watching for those demos, otherwise get stuck into your workout. All right, so for your warm-up guys, 5 Russian baby makers. Please don't ask me where this name comes from. I have no idea. It's a very strange name. I've known these as like a Kang squat or a variation of a Kang squat. Basically, all you need to do, really simple, we're reaching down low, grabbing hold of those ankles, dropping down into a squat, nice big hamstring stretch, and then stand up again. So reach down low, grab the ankles, stretch, drop into a little squat, stretch back up again, squeeze glutes at the top. So do 5 of those. 10 single skips, so just with your skipping rope, 10 single skips, nice and relaxed. Do some crossovers, do some high knees, whatever you want to do there, have some fun with it. 5 scat push-ups next, down into a plank push-up position. Toes or knees is absolutely fine. And just working through that small little range, getting those shoulder blades clunky together and then pushing apart. From those 5, straight into 10 knee to elbows. Cool, nice smooth tempo, really good warm up, getting everything switched on. 5 rounds of that, that'll get you ready to go. All right guys, so for your workout, pretty simple stuff. Ground to overhead, you can use a kettlebell, dumbbell, dead ball, whatever you need to do. Get your odd object from the floor, straight overhead. You could snatch it, you could clean and then jerk, whatever you need to do to get that object from the floor to over your head. Barbell if you've got one, snatch, clean and jerk. If you have one of the heavy dead balls, ground to the shoulder would be fine. Back down if you've got a 45 or a 30 kilo dead ball, 10 of those would be fine. Double unders, nice and smooth. We all know where we're at with our double unders. Cool, 20 of those. Scale the volume. So if you know you're a bit inconsistent with double unders, you could scale that to 10 double unders and move on, or single skips would be fine for today as well, okay? Always want to encourage you to try and do those double unders. It is an AMRAP, So you're not going to get left behind. You're not going to be there forever. So if you have double unders, try and use them today, even if you have to scale the volume right back, okay? Then we've got our burpees, chest to the floor, down, on your feet, nice big jump at the top. We all love a good burpee, and then back on those double unders for another 20. That's one round. Okay guys, so for the after party today, a little bit of strength work, which will be cool, something different to what we've been doing so far. So first movement, bent over rows. We're going to set ourselves up in that nice one leg forward, one leg back, flat back position, locking everything in, big squeeze between those shoulder blades, really trying to work that dumbbell right up into that socket of the shoulder, into that armpit, and then back down. Remember, slower the better. Really work this stuff. If you don't have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, a barbell, broomstick, even if it's like a broom or mop with no weight, you can still just go through the motions and make sure all those muscles are switching on. By squeezing really hard, you can still get a bit of a workout with that, even if it's light. So work through those, have some fun with that. Tempo squats. From the front, I want to go 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, stand. And again, down, right? So 10 of those with that tempo. By the 8th, 9th, 10th rep, those legs should be working pretty hard. Really try and stick to that tempo as best you can, even if you have to have a bit of a rest. Throughout your 10 reps, stick to that tempo when you are actually performing, okay? Again, broomstick, under the chin if need be. If you have a barbell, dead ball, all that type of stuff, work that squat, stick to that tempo. Then we have our strict arm strict press, single arm strict press, smooth up, smooth down. The slower the better. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Squeeze, reach at the top, slowly down. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Obviously, if you've got a barbell, you could do strict press with a barbell, okay? 10 reps with the barbell. Into our Romanian deadlifts. 1 foot, balancing nice and strong, slowly back. Stretch, 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 stretch. Big squeeze through that hamstring. Squeeze through your glutes to stand, okay? Doesn't have to be heavy to get a good workout with that one. Alternate your sides, 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Again, dumbbell, kettlebell, barbell, you could still do Romanian deadlifts as well. Work through those 3 rounds, 10 reps of all that. That's going to be a really nice little finisher, strength finisher for you today.